G'day! In today's video I'm not going to be opening up this Asus, but I will be showing you a couple of steps that I would recommend doing if you do have a faulty video cable. This is on a UX431F VivoBook. So this particular one, I will open it up and show you. When it opens up to a certain degree, so if we open up the laptop, we get to a certain degree and the screen will cut out. We move it slightly forward, it will re-engage. We move it back, it will cut out once more. So this has the screen just going black at random intervals or any slight bit of movement. So what I've done in this one is you could either replace the video cable itself, or if you use a T4 screwdriver and take out the various screws, most of which are all in plain sight. So there's 3 across the back and 4 across the front. So far they all look to be same length. And what I had done with this particular one was I took out the cable and just twirled it around a couple more times and just moved its general positioning where it sat. So if we open this up, I'll use a thin pry tool or plastic pry tool. And I should be able to stick it in the gap once I get that out of the way. Between the gap and lift it up like so. There we go, and we're now in. So once we're in here, I then disconnected the battery, which involved moving that silver bit forward like that, and then lifting up with my nail. And once that battery was disconnected, I was free to readjust the video cable over here. So if I just put my nail under, we can flick that up like so, and pull it to the left, and it will come out. And then from there, what I did was I stretched it out along here, twirled it once, and put it back in and fed it back together. Granted, this is only a temporary fix, as one of the wires in that little conduit there have basically frayed, and I'd say that's why the video is cutting out on this particular model of laptop. If you were going to go down the path of replacing it, you'd have to undo the screws on the hinges here, disconnect the video cable, undo the screws over here, and disconnect the webcam cable. Antenna cables are built into the bottom, so they're completely ignored, and you take the assembly off. Once the assembly is off, you probably can't see it here, but there is a thin bit of rubber that can be removed to access the connection to the video cable. Another thing I did note with this one, since the speakers are on the bottom and are quite large, the amount of dirt and dust these have sucked up is quite ridiculous, to the point that it's actually killed the speakers. But you can potentially replace the video cable if you do get the spare part. But this is more of a temporary fix to keep it going for now. And if we put the bottom back on, put the battery back into lock position. So I would recommend, if you are adjusting the video cable, I know we're not a VivoBook, we're a ZenBook, my bad. But if you are going to adjust the video cable, do make sure you disconnect the power to the battery, because they do very odd things, those screen cables. And hopefully once you've done, you should be able to use your machine freely once more without too much of a concern about the screen cutting off, which is what this was already doing. So I've tried it out for a bit now. The customer using it full time will be a bit better gauge on how fixed it is. But this should at least stop it for a little bit. Granted, it will just be wearing out a separate part of the cable, but hopefully the damaged cord now is held together in a well enough position that it's not going to cut in and out. Anyway, that's me rambling, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.